And we're back with more Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And today we're going to be finishing up the arena and doing the Mages Guild quests. The good ones, not the recommendations, which I've already taken care of. Mainly because those quests are really bad. Including getting a Ring of Burden out of a well. Hello. Almost drowning, completing a quest that doesn't mark itself as finished, finding an invisible person, and so on and so forth. The later half of the quest is a lot better. Hold on. Okay. And welcome to the stream. We're going to go and finish up the arena and become the grand champion. Probably run into the ghost pants again. Because, you know, Oblivion. Let's put our stuff on. I want to wait for this. Strength. Spell absorption, that's a good one. I need my, I forgot to sell that. Oh well. I'll just grab another one in here. Just ignore Crystal. He has Kirby on the brain. We need a heavy raiment. And for some reason we're not over encumbered, which is good. And here we are. I'm not going to be using Umbra. I did get my repair up so I can repair it. And it's a lot better that way. So, mine key. Let's make sure all of our crap is repaired. Okie dokie. Let's... Yeah, they're still here.
What is it? Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy.
Okay.
Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it. You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all. They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh. They've been told they have to kill you in
Lizard
exchange for
people.
their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear.
Well,
Get going and watch yourself.
probably on drugs. Yeah, I dropped these pants because I was over encumbered once he gave me the armor to wear. And this is what happened. I'm not sure why. But, as you can see, it's ghost pants. And they have been here ever since. So, yeah. Now I have a few more spells as well to summon a headless zombie, which are actually pretty good. Just don't try to train with a headless zombie, because it'll still give you diseases for some reason.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Beaming with anticipation.
Looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners. This should be interesting.
Oh, here we go. Two of them are just using their fists, so... Okay. One of them got killed by the zombie. Man, these guys have a lot of health. Lots and lots of health. So... Oh god, they're freaking out. Oh man, these guys must be good at unarmed combat. Well, that's two. Come on. Oh, yep. Didn't think this was going to be such an issue. The freaking bitch keeps knocking me down with her freaking punch. Come on. Oh, Jesus.
A winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team.
I blame it on the 500 frames per second.
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
That gets me every time.
The yellow team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well done. You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion, are you?
Right.
Well, good. The blue
That's the
team
goal.
needs as much glory as we can get. After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle.
Okie dokie. Yeah, for some reason, I know that it's there, but it's so out of place that it just catches me off guard. There's no horse armor.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You almost have
I do this every
to
time.
For the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator, is a combatant you know and love. Let's see how they fare.
Lion-O. Actually, he does kind of look like Lion-O, doesn't he? Or, yeah, he. Okay. So, blah blah blah, disarm, yeah, I got it.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest.
They really need to clean up this arena. I mean, like, look at all the blood, man. Ah!
You showed that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
Thanks, Red Guard.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? So get up there and start cracking some skulls. The next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade. He has more experience than you, so be prepared.
Well, we'll see. I'll go with the, endless zombie again. I know that the pants are frightening. It's the most frightening thing in this game so far.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You've prayed for it, and these combatants have bled for it. A high-stakes advancement match. Let's see who has what it takes.
I need a
to
better
be
mace. This
your
one's weird.
new hero.
This match is mine.
Well, that zombie's doing a number on him. Oh, there we go.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
That guy just got double teamed. I'm not even gonna look at the pants.
Busy man. By defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long time since I've said this, but congratulations, hero. You're about to face off against the best the yellow team has to offer. Azura knows you're the best the blue team's got. The first yellow team hero you'll face is an Imperial in heavy raiment. He fights with an Akaviri longsword. Thing is, this guy used to be a blade. You know those guys who protect the Emperor?
I'm a
He's
blade
trained
too.
Swordsman, so keep your damn head down.
Okay, my chat's a little off center. Gotta fix that. Okay.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Behold, as two heroes meet in the fighting pit for an epic battle worthy of song. Combatants, begin!
They'll sing about the zombie for days to come. Oh, I leveled up.
Good people, we have a winner!
Thanks.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Man, that zombie is no joke. Fuck you.
Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades? You must be blessed by the divines or something, my friend.
I'm blessed by a zombie. I need a place to sleep. There we go. Wait a minute. I hope I don't have, like... I don't have any diseases, do I? I don't want vampirism again. Well, I got something. I'm gonna go to a chapel quickly and heal. Because I don't want full-blown AIDS, vampire AIDS again. I don't even know if there isn't a chapel in the Imperial City. I'm sure there is somewhere. Maybe in the palace? It's funny because necromancy is outlawed.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial
It's a serious crime, yeah.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Sure, can I bring my friend along? He wants to see the palace. I mean, he doesn't have a head or eyes or anything, but You know, he just appreciates the effort.
Please show your respect for the
He wants to take in
by keeping your voice
the air with his throat hole. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go like the skin grad. Go to a temple. Heal up. Then gain a few levels and then we'll finish the arena. I just hate vampires. Don't want to become one. That's why I didn't move. That's disappointing.
Anytime now.
Shut up. No one asked you.
Hi there.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
But yeah, necromancy is banned, but yet they summon the ugliest looking zombie you've ever seen, and it's like, oh, that's perfectly normal.
Yes?
Of course, I'm not doing shit with corpses. It just appears out of thin air. Look how holy. You can see his holy lung right there. Let's go back in the arena. Because I am all healed up. No, I'm not. What the hell? Okay, someone's shooting fireworks outside. Okay, I don't know why my willpower is fucked. Someone with firecrackers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restore my willpower somehow. No, it's not a huge deal. Maybe leveling up will
What do you
fix it.
want?
Shut up. The arena is open at 9, so we're gonna rest for 9 hours. Intelligence and endurance is almost down to 100. Do I want... Let's get some agility instead. I need to work on that. Intelligence. Let's wait on endurance. Well, fuck it. Now is my stats normal? No. Yeah, there's a personality stat. Why is my... What are my active effects here? Where can I... Resist fire, resist magic, shock shield. Personality is just how much people like you. Which is not a lot, apparently. I die a little inside every time I see the pants. Let me see if I can brew a potion that'll restore my freaking willpower. Restore health. I know my ingredients back home. Screw it, I don't need it.
You're a hero, my friend. That crowd is out there for one reason, to see you destroy the yellow team. Now go give them what they want.
Ready for a
Okay,
match.
hero. This next opponent is a high elf wizard, a master in the school of destruction. But wait, it gets worse. He also uses an enchanted shield called the Grey Aegis, which gives him some serious magic resistances. Your best bet is to just charge straight in. Press the attack, and don't give him a chance to let off a spell. I don't want to have to sweep your ashes out of the arena.
Yeah, I got some spell absorption. I'll be fine. I'll be glad when I don't have to come back here, because I have a feeling those pants will never go away.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Put your hands and your voices together for the two brave heroes who have come to rock the very foundations of this arena. Lower the gates!
Well, I'm like resistant to fire, so you can use that all you want. Yes, be very impressed. Oh, you're beautiful, man.
Victor from the blue team leaves the arena now.
Oh,
You earned it.
I barely have to do anything. Just sandwich the combatant between me and the zombie, and it's like over.
I'll be honest, hero. With the kinds of victories you've been having, I knew that elf didn't stand a chance. Here's your gold. You're at the end of a long road, hero. This is the last time you'll face off against the yellow team before being named champion. Go up to that arena and make sure the people of Cyrodiil never forget that it was you who brought the yellow team to its knees. All right, this is it. Your last fight against the yellow team. I guess you could say they saved the best for last. The three best, actually. You're up against a swordsman, an archer, and a spellcaster. Two lower-level combatants, plus that yellow team champion you've seen down here. You beat all three, and you get named champion. I know you can do this. Now get up there and show everyone why you're the best. Oh, wait, there's one more thing. I sent Pork Chop the Boar up to the arena to help you out. He'll at least keep one of them distracted. Now, good luck.
Oh, so it'll be 3-on-3. Pork Chop, Headless Zombie, and me. The Dream Team.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Don't underestimate the boar.
To the arena, I give you the blue team's hero. Can this brave combatant defeat 3 opponents and become the next champion? Let's find out!
Well, let's take care of the spellcaster first. Oh, no, the pig's going after the spellcaster. Oh. Well, the trick with the sword is carving me up. The zombie's a little slow. Yeah, I'm gonna need,
You elves are all the same, all flash and
Come on,
no
hit 2.
fury.
Thank you.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
And these people are just more of a distraction than anything. I hate the multiple opponents, because they can just sandwich you in. I think the pig has killed one of them. Oops. What just flew by? Oh, it's a chain. Oh. Pork Chop killed that one. See how he deals with the pig. Not very well.
My ship
Oh, it was anticlimactic, and the pig killed 2 of them. Possibly all 3.
The Blade Master! Well done!
Not gonna look at the pants.
You did it! You beat him, every last one! Do you know how long it will take for the yellow team to recover from this? My friend, it is with great honor that I advance you to the rank of champion. You've done it. You've shown them all you're the best. Well, almost the best. You're done competing in normal arena matches, but there's still the grand champion. Kid, you've got more guts and skill. I think you can take the Great Prince. Go over and talk to Isabel if you think I'm right. Hello, my friend. What can...
He was a complete prick, by the way, when I first started.
The reigning grand champion is Agranagro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been grand champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong. Get a move on.
Okay, I'm gonna try to brew a potion to restore my willpower, because that is affecting me a little bit. I have to go up to the Frostcrag Spire, aka the Wizard's Tower, aka the DLC Tower House. Still need to renovate this place, but I don't feel like spending thousands of gold to do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm encumbered. Whatever. So, I got all the ingredients. I need to, see what I can do. This, well, let's restore intelligence. It's close. This might take a second. Restore endurance. Restore personality. Need restore willpower. Damage willpower, thanks for that. Restore agility. Restore magicka, restore agility. Restore fatigue, restore health. Damage. Restore intelligence again. Strength. Restore willpower. Okay, well, let's see if that does the trick. Restore willpower. There we go. Willpower has been restored. I gotta store all this stuff again. Just give me a second. Storing the hearts of my enemies. Grapes. All the power of grapes. No, there's nothing snow related. It's all magic, alchemy, mage related. Character's not really mage-like, but he is a conjurer. Oh, come on. Dun, 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 dun. All my stolen venison. Sometimes I just like to play House Invasion in this game. And, okay. What's our carry weight at? 350 out of 450. That's good. It's good enough for me. And the door's over here. Alright, now it's time to set up the Grand Champion bout in the arena. Actually, what time is it? I'll wait till 9:44 a.m.
Well met.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show. Wait. I know you. You're that new champion, right?
Uh-huh.
I guess I know why you're here. But let me tell you, you're making a big mistake. The Grey Prince is the best fighter the arena has ever seen. He can't be beaten, not by you. But hey, it's your right. If you want to challenge Agranak, go right ahead. He lives down here in the Bloodworks. Do that. Come talk to me again, and I'll arrange your match.
And we've actually walked past him quite a few times. This is him right here.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people
you
of
aren't quite
Cyrodiil
grey.
need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. I know who you are, of course, and it's easy to guess why you're here. You wish to challenge me for my title of Grand Champion, is that it?
Yep.
As I expected, I accept your challenge. Speak to Isabel and let her know when you're ready, and I shall make for the arena. Shinji be with us both.
Now, actually, there is a quest that you can do, where you can go and find the Grey Prince's backstory. And if you do this quest, you'll find out that his mother or his father was a vampire. Back away. And that'll make him really depressed, and he'll just sit there while you mace him to the face. But we're not going to do that, because that's really cheap. Instead, we're going to fight him one-on-one, and one zombie, if I can ever find the spell again. There we go. Well, we're going to do it the honorable way.
So you've actually challenged the Grey Prince. Do you really know what you've gotten yourself into?
Uh-huh.
Agranak Gromalag is the best fighter ever to step into
Say
an
that
arena.
10 times fast.
He can't be beaten, not by you. But if you want to fight him, that's your right. Well, you know the drill. You let me know when you're ready for a match, and Agranak will head up to the arena and prepare for your arrival.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you understand our rules of competition for this match. Fighting the Grand Champion, well, the rules are a bit different.
Okay.
Okay, listen up. There are no disqualifications in a Grand Champion match. That means you can wear whatever armor you damn well please. Agranak will be wearing his raiment of valor, and he's probably got it heavily enchanted, so feel free to do the same to any armor you have.
Sure thing.
Now, as you know, in any standard arena match, you're forbidden from looting the corpse of a fallen opponent. Well, this ain't any standard match.
I don't know why
In the
that's a
event that
rule,
you
by
beat
the
the
way.
Grey Prince, you're to remove his armor and present it to me. Then you'll get your own raiment of valor.
I wish I could take the ghost pants,
So you're ready to fight the Grey Prince, are you?
but
Well,
I
you
can't.
can't go out there without a name. You know, an arena name. Something catchy. Something the people of Cyrodiil will remember when they tell stories about your inglorious defeat. So what's it gonna be?
Wow. Crimson Blade, Man of War, Dragonheart. I don't know. Whatever.
The Black Arrow, huh? I like it. Yeah, that'll do nicely. All right, it's time to see if you're crazy good or just plain crazy. The Grey Prince
He's
is
a
headed up to
crazy.
the arena as we speak. Go up there and meet him, one champion to the next. May the divines have mercy on your soul.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me drop this terrible armor. And we're gonna put our own on. I think everything is good to go. Wow. Look at that. 5,000, this is worth 5,000 gold right here. This is a pretty good amulet, I'll give it that, but kind of inflated price. Hey, everything is repaired.
what are you waiting for? Get.
Here, you can take this garbage. I'll still use the mace. I don't really want to, but yeah, that reminds me. Where does it say my name? Yeah, right here. Siboba.
Good people of Cyrodiil, welcome
He's already
to
in the
Imperial
arena, I think.
City Arena.
He's on the other side of the gate.
Believe it or not, someone has actually challenged the unbeatable Arena Grand Champion. But who, you might ask, could possibly be brave enough to face such a fearless foe? Who could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince? Good people,
I'm not a dwarf, I'm
I
a
give you
I'm
the
a
blue team's
dark
latest
elf.
champion, a warrior of skill, strength, and determination. Behold, the Black Arrow!
Get it? Cause he's dark. He's skinny. Yeah, he's got all dwarven stuff, but he's a dark elf.
Lords and ladies, citizens of the Empire, I give you the Battle of the Ages. Combatants, steel yourselves. Lower the gates.
Ow. I think he is pretty strong. I love this zombie. I think I can take it from here. Or not. What?
You have just witnessed the impossible.
Okay.
Agronet.
Wow, look at that.
Behold, the new hero of the people of Cyrodiil. Behold, your arena grand champion.
Sorry, he's got a friend.
The Black Arrow. Esteemed grand champion, you may leave the arena now. See the Blade Master to receive your winnings and be awarded your raiment of valor.
He knew what he was getting into. Of course, he probably didn't know about the headless zombie clawing off the flesh on his back, but
Well met.
whatever.
By the love of Shinji, you did it! You beat the Grey Prince! This is unbelievable. That makes you the best fighter the arena has ever seen. You've got Agranak's raiment of valor, Good. Give it to me. All right. Now I give you your own. By Shinji, I'm shaking. This is amazing. Okay, Do you want a heavy raiment of valor or a light raiment of valor? Your choice. Right. Okay. It is with great honor that I present
it's
to you
my
this
zombie.
gold and the esteemed raiment of valor, and name you the new arena grand champion.
There's like 9 gods and a bunch
You've
of
done it.
demon
The Grey
princes.
Prince was a great orc, rest his soul and all that, but you beat him. Now go. Take some time to rest. When you're feeling up to it, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your future.
Heavy raiment of valor. Basically, from this point on, you can fight animals for money. It's basically the rest of this. Fortify personality, athletics, fatigue, and health. Well, I'll sell it. That's right, I'm gonna sell it. Also, the game is kind of glitching out, so I'm gonna close it and reopen it, because I finished off the Grey Prince before the animation actually finished. Okay, open Oblivion. Thank you. I think it's a glitch because it's running at an inconsistent frame rate. Okay. And so that's the arena. And if we would have done the special quest, he would have just sat there and I could just beat him in the face with the mace. And that would have been that. Oh god, no. Never mind. No.
Wow,
Ah.
you're the grand champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way. Oh, gee. You sure? Okay, well, I'll be hanging around the arena grounds if you need someone to worship the ground you walk on. Bye.
No, get away from me, you freak.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty
No,
Grey...
no, get away. Wait here. Yes, right here.
Right here?
Get away from me. Oh. Oh, man, that guy's creepy. I forgot about him. I forgot about that guy. He's the adoring fan of the Grand Champion,
Can you spare a coin?
which would be me.
One more. Thank you. Blessings of Arcade upon
I had to make up for the people that I murdered randomly in their house for some reason. So I think I was bored.
Herbal Grow Oracle knows you need axes and blunt weapons.
Yeah,
Big
me
one.
too.
So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapon shop.
I don't know why I'm...
Can I interest you in some of
Waiting.
my wares?
First of all, I'm gonna sell this. I had a shirt and stuff too, but I guess he doesn't want that. I can sell the rings because they're jewelry. God, do I need all these soul gems? A Varla stone is really good.
A
Charge-
pleasure. Goodbye.
Alright,
What do you want?
I'll be here.
Let's do business.
Screw your overpriced garbage. You wanna buy my ring? Oh, scorching, I don't...
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I need an actual
Tell
bow.
your friend.
I dropped my silver one somewhere. And, don't know where.
What can I do? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I don't need that. I got plenty
That's
of fire
more than I'd
resistance.
usually pay.
Fortify strength. Shock shield. I have 9,000?
Thank you.
I certainly do. I can buy a house. Robe of the Apprentice. I'm gonna want to keep that.
Yes. Only quality goods for sale here. A good price for a good customer.
Ring of light armor, I don't need that.
Another sack. Goodbye.
Alright, so, like I said, I did most of the recommendations for the Mages Guild.
Greetings.
Can you spare a coin?
You like my mace? But, let's check out Rainier's staff, see if he has
You're
anything.
in. What can I interest you in?
Oh, that would murder anything in one shot. Staff of Light. Wow, these are terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself for selling such trash. Get out of here.
You too.
I broke in here and there's nothing to steal. So, yeah, for the Mages Guild, I skipped all the recommendation quests because they're boring. And now I have to go to Wellspring Cave and get myself some wood to make a staff. Which isn't too much better in terms of, like, quests, but it's better than finding a guy who's invisible and hiding in the Mages Guild because he wants to play a prank on his friend, or getting a ring of burden out of a well. The guy's trying to freaking drown you or something. Luckily I have my glass helmet of not drowning. And we get to the good part of the Mages Guild after this. That's a Spriggan. I don't like bears. So I'm gonna... Anyway, I got to the good part where I'm going to kill necromancers. No one likes necromancy. I mean, who would use zombies to fight for them? That's just stupid. Oh yeah, it starts already. I should find out what happened to her. And loot her body. Alright, so... Look, I got one too. He wants to play. Did you kill yourself? Steel mace. I think Dwarven is better. 7, 8. Yeah, it's not too much better, but...
Mud crab's more fearsome than you.
Come back. Come back. We can use an iron mace. What do you, some... I have no head, and yet I must drown. Great. I fell in making fun of the zombie. Oh hey, I'm just gonna hang out here and carve you up from below. Okay, that's good selling bait. Surprised, with all the restrictions on waiting, you can wait while in fire, or in water, my bad. Oh. Fucking necromancers. Oh, I'm getting turned around. I'm gonna go here. Now let's put on our fin glam or whatever it's called. Where is it? Did I sell it on accident? I hope I didn't sell it. Oh crap. Why am I stored it? I don't know. Hope I didn't sell that thing. Not that I like it or anything. Really weird. Where did that thing go? There's the robe of the apprentice. It's worth nothing. I sold the damn thing, didn't I? Or I dropped it. I don't know. Now where am I going? I just need to go back and tell that lady that there's a necromancers on the loose. Like this bitch right here. Waterfronts. Oh, this is going back. Who's there? Let's summon a ghost in my face. Well, I probably don't even need a sword for this, but whatever. If I find a new one, a weaker one, but useful, I'll use that one instead. Oh, who's this bitch?
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
I've seen videos about you. You're not very strong.
The best you can do.
I'm supposed to be in place. You're
It's staff and get back to blah blah blah. Oh no, she's dead, but she's got gold, so whatever. Huh. Unfinished staff. Well, I guess I was supposed to get that, but that's unfortunate for them.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome. What? Necromancers at the cave?
Oh yeah, lots of them.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Okie dokie.
You shall have a true
Greetings,
mage's
wizard.
staff soon.
What's new with you?
Well, that's not really a priority, but
Greetings, apprentice. Greetings to you.
Welcome to the Chiron. Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
no.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Oh,
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like?
let's go with paralyze.
You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks for a short time with this staff. I can begin work now, or we can start over.
That's what I want.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Okay, that's kind of creepy. Chant item. Let's chant that. Add soul gem. Shield. Constant effect. Okay. Shield 10% on self. No. Dwarven. Curious of shieldness. I don't know why they strip it off of me, but there we go. Wow, that certainly bumped up the value. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it was a spell book. Can you make your own spell? Somewhere? And these are all enchanting altars. Oh hey, free soul gems. Oop. Press the murder button on
Is
accident.
If there's a complaint about a merchant, speak to Venetia Milicea.
She must hate her job. People complaining to her all. The Coral Guildhall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tikius.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh my.
Of course.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
It
So-
seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
That's wonderful.
Take care.
But you didn't miss much. I had to go and make my own staff because I am a wizard, Harry. And I went to the spring cave, or wellspring cave, or whatever it's called, to get the wood required to make the staff, and it was overrun by necromancers who killed the 2 people working there. And I killed the necromancers,
The one I mentioned the other day.
especially the mouthy one who said he was going to make my corpse dance. And here we are. And I think I accidentally sold a really rare glass helmet that I never wear. I don't know if I sold it or I stored it somewhere. I'm gonna wait until morning.
Good to see you. Welcome to the
Staff.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Bye.
Covered in the...
How are you?
There it is. Paralyzed for 6 seconds on target. Electric touch tome. Summon skeleton archer. That's interesting. I don't know if that other stuff was for me, but I took it anyway. So with that, this is our staff. We can paralyze people. Timber! Alright, let's not do that. Make sure that you didn't get a bounty for that because this game has been strange. Okay.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Yeah, when someone gets paralyzed, they just kind of fall over. Took that lady like a really long time to fall over, though.
Hello there. If you need money fast, try Jensine. You can sell almost...
Alright, so I got my staff of paralyzation. Use that. What is my current objective? It's not my objective.
Anything there.
Okay, well, we go back in here.
Look at. I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the items in that list.
What list?
Find me everything on there.
What list are you talking about?
Bye.
I have a new task for you.
Good. Ask.
Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
Please don't.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Okay. Task.
The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it.
Okay.
I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place.
Yeah, that town is
Prepare for
strange.
the unexpected. Have a look at my wares.
If you
I'm
say
sure
so.
There's something to suit you.
I don't have enough magic for light. Fantastic.
You too.
I'm not really a mage
Hello, journeyman.
character. Oh well. Where's Skingrad? Right here. We have to go to the castle and talk to the count. Oh, the count's wife, I guess? I don't know.
What's this about? Well met. Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless,
Fuck you.
I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Man, what a self-important dick.
I've heard.
I guess we'll come back tomorrow? Okay, it's tomorrow.
Has a day passed yet? No? Then, as I told you,
Technically,
I don't
yes.
have any new information.
Ugh. I can wait until 4 o'clock, I guess.
Look, you there. I have an update for you. The
Really?
Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town,
What?
after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow
Sounds
the
like a
road west
creepy
out of
guy.
Skingrad, through the...
Yeah, I'll just... It's weird.
Hello. Let's...
Yeah, he just stood there. 24 hours. Probably thinking about pod racing or something. So where's this mine? It says I have to wait for him around here. North of the cursed mine. Now I gotta wait more. Really like this wait function in this game. Oh, and there he is.
Just in time, Mage. We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans. For the Count, or otherwise.
I'm gonna just
So,
murder
you will
you.
have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I
Man.
assure you.
Mages are dicks.
Let's get this.
Oh yeah, that's the count right there.
Impossible, fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
Because
At least your
'cause you're a
gullibility
vampire?
served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you.
Shocked.
Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
Okay.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now.
That's right, I get
Perhaps in the future you
a
can be
kick out of
trusted
murdering
to
these guys.
deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded.
Well, like, they barely even hurt me, so... Where are their bodies? There's one. That was a lot of chaos. Well, in terms of that fight, I beats the hell out of me. I was just swinging a mace around, but apparently, there's something fishy going on.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's new...
There's necromancers everywhere. That was creepy. Don't ever do that again. Where are you?
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk.
Okay, well that's not the guy. There he is. Everyone looks the same in
Have you
Oblivion.
been saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Uh-huh.
Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
Well, most of them are in caves.
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
Honestly,
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord.
I
As
mean,
you've seen,
pretty bad
that
hiding it
agreement
from
is
me,
under a
too.
great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no... You have done your job admirably. Before you begin, we must...
Oh, well, it's easy.
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new
Yay,
rank,
meaningless.
please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
I doubt that it's better than the one I have. But let's take a look. I stand corrected. It's better by 1 point exactly.
Take care. I have a new task for you, and I assure you there are no necromancers involved.
Oh, I doubt that.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
Ready?
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province.
Oh, joy.
Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Oh, boy.
Irlav should be waiting for you.
So, let's go to an Aliad ruin and get ambushed by necromancers. I believe I have to meet with somebody first.
Fellow Magister, may I speak? It's you.
Well met.
Greetings, if...
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Thanks, Grandpa.
It's an Aliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
An ancient dildo in there.
She's the mage heading up the...
Oh, I asked. Alright, let's go to the Aliad ruin. Right, portal. Mages don't like stairs. I like portals. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I think I did.
Hello?
Sorry, sir.
Right, we need to go to... It's marked as a cave, but it's in ruins, so I don't know what's up with that. Let's go take a look. It's over this way. We have a nice stroll through the countryside. And we'll invite our friend... Maggots, the headless zombie, to travel with us. The true grand champion of the arena. the headless zombie of my creation. Zombie Sandwich Man. And the tragedy of that name is he can no longer eat sandwiches because he has no head. And yet he must eat a sandwich. Is this lavender? Is this lavender? No, it's monk shoot root pulp. Or whatever that said. Pretty nice day out today. You know, I think Tamriel would be a nice place to live if it wasn't for all the necromancers, vampires, minotaurs, spriggans, headless zombies, skeletons, just random thieves with giant swords, grass that materializes in the distance. You know, every world has its problems, I suppose. And here we are. Dude, this is like a cave. Not sure why all these caves have wooden doors on them. And how long until we see a necromancer? 1 minute? 2 minutes? Skeleton key is the best item in the world. I love it. Oh, there's a ruin. Stuck. Oh, hey. What is this? I'm not about that book reading.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Jarl sent me.
Erlov sent you, did he?
Erlov or whatever.
He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help.
I can kill
If
things.
you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
What pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
That's all I can cast, really.
What a waste of my talents.
Also, these mages don't sound like the smartest group. Speaking of, I gotta get my mysticism up. So I have good intelligence. Not detecting any life. Oh, there's something. There's a guy. What do you want?
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
Yeah.
I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the... The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar. If we...
Blah, blah, blah. I'll figure it out.
Good day.
Whoa. Spoon! They call. Thanks for the random stuff. I don't know if that was yours or whatever, but it's now mine. Magica Loria? Oof. I think I was actually gonna have to use my brain. Molog. Maybe I should have like read that a little more. But no. Okay, well that was a thing. I don't know what Loria means. Okay. I mean, it opened a little bit. Ow! That was my nipples that you just shot. Maybe there's a book or something on here? Bells, blah, blah. Boop. I don't see anything with... I'm gonna talk to
What
this
do
guy
you-
again.
I don't know what else to say. Until we have some... I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins. They're like nothing we've seen today. Take care.
Feel like I'm back in Skyrim trying to figure out a dwarven ruin. Oh no, I'm gonna get shocked. No. I don't really have that many spells. I throw one fireball at it. It does that without trying to murder me. I use, use one of those. Oh, no. Ow. No, it's destruction. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use a spell from every type of spell. Illusion? No. If I illusion it first. Okay, well. French. I don't know if it's French. Now, I can destruction. It's probably a book or something I was supposed to read, and I just didn't. Barless Stone, that's like really good.
Be careful in here.
Oh, that's why it gave me all those scrolls. But I don't know what freaking order I'm supposed to use them in. Alluring Gaze? That would be... Well, it's not illusion. Maybe it's mysticism? Cure disease himself. That's, oh, nope. Not restoration. Must be mysticism? I don't have that many mysticism spells. Especially not one on target. I can't use conjuration on target. Can I even use that? I guess I can.
Yes? I don't know what I don't know.
I don't know. Worthless. Oh, that was the wrong button. I can't hit a fireball with the thing. Mysticism. Okay, I don't know any other spell types. Hit it with a fireball, it opens once. That's it. Any other spell I hit it with? Maybe if I hit it with stronger? That is a stronger spell. Freezing Shard. Aha! I don't... Flash Bolt? Do I have a lightning spell? Luring Gaze. Why didn't it give me... You know what kind of magic I have? Oh, Shocking Touch. That'll work. Oh. Nope. This is a weird thing. Oop. That. Frost. I mean, there's lightning. What else? Nope. I get shocked again. Okay. You think lightning would be the next thing. Other destruction magic is there? Buoyancy, cold touch, flare, open easy lock, protect, shocking touch. I can't exactly use it on a target. Alright, dude. It's not lightning. Not illusion. Mysticism? Spell absorption. Well, these are active effects. Oh. Maybe if I go up and talk to that lady again. I don't know. I thought I've watched somebody do this quest before. Guess they skipped that part.
If there's anything about Vatican you need I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Oh.
What a waste of
That's
my
like it for, skipping dialogue. He's such a pessimist. I got it open, like, twice and didn't read the damn...
What do you... You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations for them. Okay. What do you need translated? According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is, then. Anything else? Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell
I got those
frost
two down.
should work for it. Anything else? It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with Magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magicka is what you're looking for. Okay.
Okay, well, I figured the first two out on my own. Not that I was supposed to, but... Oh, I guess there's a scroll to fortify magic. Fortify health. Turn undead. No. Well, I gotta sever magicka. Hope I didn't use it on accident. I have a damage magicka. Freaking hell. I don't have any fortification spells. Lowering case, command humanoid. Health. Have any other fortify spells? I.
What do you want?
I screw up.
This is kind of
You know what? Food. I have the scroll. Can I use it? Oh, these games and their Learning gaze. I just have a fortify health. I don't have a fortify magicka.
You know, I saw your fight against the...
That's fantastic.
I don't know.
Right now, he doesn't have the book.
Good day.
Da, da.
What do you want now?
Shut your fucking mouth.
If there's any... I don't... This place has been nothing but trouble since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here. It's been nothing but... The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now.
I don't know why you just
What a
didn't
waste of
read your
my
book.
talents.
I don't have a Fortify Magica thingy. Fortify Magica on target. Why would you need that? I don't know. I was actually stumped for a week.
Be careful in here.
Let's just drink. Note from Bothell? It said, Storm Magica, didn't he? Oh, Elevate Magica. Wow. I don't know if I'm blind or what. I was looking for Fortify Magica. God damn it, game. Now this isn't even same universe as a Game Boy would exist in. All these menus confuse me. Elevate Magica. Look, it's stupid. Why did I get shocked?
What can I do? I don't know.
Alright, let's
Take
I'm
it.
gonna get the book. I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna come back. I think I'd rather have fought the necromancers at this point.
If there's any...
Give me.
I-
Yes.
What a waste of
Thanks.
my talents.
Oh, she's turned hostile against us, so let's move away.
Yes? You got...
Alien references.
Now that I have the book,
Yeah, translation.
according to this, it translates to from fire,
Fire,
Mafre.
frost.
It means Magica shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magica waxes, then a spell increases.
Yeah. That's what I
Okay.
did.
This is kind of
I hate
exciting, don't you think?
this quest. The menus are killing me. Oh god. No, lady, come on. Lady, it was just a joke. Come on, lady. Alright, I gotta spank her. Hold on. Let's just mace her a little bit. Alright, now we're good. So I doesn't like being paralyzed. I don't know what there's a problem is. Elevate magic. Fortify magicka. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, lady.
Anything up?
It doesn't work.
What a waste of my talents.
Unless I'm using the wrong spell. Alright, let's stop fucking around.
Be careful in here.
Cause this is pissing me off. Yeah, I just crushed her skull with a mace. Just got a little amnesia, it's fine.
If there's... What a waste of my talents.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, to be honest.
What? According to this,
It's the, maybe I'm getting it out of order?
it means magic. If
This is the way it's listed.
it means... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Oh yeah, it's fucking ecstatic. Fire. It's probably the other way around. I gotta use magicka dampening. Or whatever it's called. Fortify health. That was a touch spell. And I did not touch the thing. Anyone watching this later, please feel free to skip this horrible, horrible mission. Wish I could. Now let's get up to it. And, it's a scroll. Another scroll. Yep, I knew it. Fucking knew it. The game trolled me. Fucking game translated it the other way around. What the fuck? It was dampen magicka and then fortify it. What the hell kind of shit is that? Fucking troll. Alright, I need to change my zombie. That's regular zombie. Where's the headless? Here. After that, I'm looking forward to killing things. Fortunately, it's already dead, and that has no effect. So let's go to Umbra. Actually, I don't think the zombie can hurt it. Ectoplasm. No, I don't think Mr. Zombie Man can hurt it. Ghost. Oh look, it's an obvious trap. Ghost, powerful. Of course, I've changed my conjuration spell, and then he becomes completely useless. We're gonna have this guy. Okay, hit my shield, please. I knew a ghost could claw so hard. I took a lot of damage from that ghost. Anything in here? Nope. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that was a trap. I almost fell into twice. It's fine. Something's shooting at me too, but it's not an enemy. See, this is why I hate these ruins. This type of ruins. Because of traps. Oh, and more ghosts. I can't deal with. I have no magic. Quick, his back is turned. No wonder it's a faded wraith. For some reason, the faded wraiths are more powerful than normal ones. Yeah, get him, Flame Man. Stairs are raised remotely. I don't have to set a pillar on fire 8 times with 8 different spells. Oh boy, more ghosts. Blah, blah, blah. Did you not do that? Out loud. Dwarven boots. Couldn't use some dwarven boots, but I got burden boots. More scrolls. Lots of change. Thank God I don't have to do any more lockpicking. am I going? Huh. I go this way. I back up here. Hmm. Let's not fall for this again. I think that's a dead end. Looks like another path opened up, at least. I think. Maybe? No? Ruins! Ruins. Ow. I just missed something in that room. There's any switches or anything around here? Let's shine some light on the situation. Oh, that was close. Thought this would have been a little bit more eventful with the stream. Just wandering around ruins trying to figure out what the hell is up. Oh, here's a button. Conveniently hidden. Ah, it's more ghosts. It's more guests. Come on. Friggin' faked me out, faker. Drain my endurance. I'm silenced. Boner. Oh, well, there's another skeleton. Oh, it's a skeleton hero. That's why. Okay. After getting attacked by the legions of the undead. Look for another button. There. Now we have Dwarven Helm. Don't know why that was important. Why I went through all that. It's got 2 defense and is worth 0. I'm sure it was worth it to somebody. I'm gonna compulsively repair my equipment. I'm getting my ass kicked by ghosts. Oh, of course. Yeah, you can fuck off. Oh, it's a ghost with a sword now. Come on. An elven short sword. Oh, that's where the path came out at.
Be careful in here.
Yeah. Got my eyes clawed out by savage wraiths. Of the faded variety.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
It's a shitty helmet.
What a waste of my talents.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Wilkidstone. Oh, dead end.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
Shush.
It's you. Hi.
It's you.
What's
Hi.
this? Some sort of alien... Well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
I hope so, after that.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
Okay, what do I do now?
Good day. Well met.
I think I have to talk to this guy.
You too.
I have to talk to this
Good
guy?
work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site.
Uh-huh.
There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Well, I'm awake, so let's do it.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do.
I know what they do.
We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems. An insight into their origins may lead us to...
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Okay, then. I don't know why she would say that. As we're talking about black soul gems.
Take it. It's worth. Take it.
Oh, that's better.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy.
You only have ears.
Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything.
God, the Mages Guild is so incompetent.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Bye.
Tell me it's like right here. Right here. Others and Sisters of the Worm. Lady, it's right here. Take. Hello, and welcome to the stream.
Please, join me.
Greetings, Evoker.
Has Tarmina been of use? Excellent work. I believe this.
I
will
found a
be of
book.
use to the
Praise
Council.
me.
I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Okay. Yeah, I could tell you what black soul gems do if you just ask me.
Good
Take
afternoon.
care.
Hello there. Is there something Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Sure thing. The dark fissure. Or something or other. Altars have been raised.
Good day.
Good day.
A pleasure to speak. So, Falkar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues.
I did
This
that.
lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with... Do not put yourself in harm's way if...
Yeah.
Be careful. Ah, you...
I run into this guy every time. Ah, the new recruit. Or whatever he says, I never pay attention. And where is this place? Go to, the Dark Fissure. Sounds very painful. And we have Food joining the chat. Hello, Food. Food making me hungry. We're going to kill necromancers. Wait, is this the right place? Oh, that's a swampy cave. We don't want swampy cave. I don't think. A lot of caves around here. Never did buy a horse. We should look into that. Cause, I'm better at climbing these sheer cliffs. Yep. For some reason when there's grass around you can climb the hill. I don't know if that's intentional or what. But if the hill is nice and smooth, it's like, nope. I found the place. Just gotta get there. Okay, here's an altar. Let me read my quest log. Okay. Heavenly lights mentioned in... think I need to put, like, gems in here. Maybe? Let's, put one in there. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I should be on the lookout for the heavenly lights mentioned in the... Okay, well, this is where I'm supposed to be. I don't see any heavenly lights. Oh, that scared me. Well, maybe I should read the book. And I didn't want to read. Well, not the book, the notes. Watch the skies. Once a week, His grace shines down on us. Once a week? The dark fissure. Okay, maybe I need to read the book. I don't have it. LM. No. Supposed to wait down here until something happens. What am I doing here? Oh, it's necromancers!
What's the matter?
Stop moving. Handwritten note. Oh. Well, this is the part where you run away because you're a mage who needs to run away because they don't have any armor. Dwarven mace. Oh, don't hit me with that. Don't damage my willpower. I just fixed that. Why are you sucking my alteration? It's not even a useful skill to you. Oh, it's just a conjured skeleton. Water walking? Sweet. Ghosts. Who we gonna call? More ghosts. Trap? No. Dark fissure cell key. Well, don't need that. Unless that's a thing. Anywhere else? Let's take a look at that note. Handwritten note. Place your grand soul gems in the altar. Pray for his blessing And strike the altar with a soul trap magic? Huh. Sounds neat. I'm gonna make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart. Fuck off. There's someone down there? Oh no, it's just a glowing corpse. Am I on the right path? Oh, this is a different section. I'm almost 10,000 gold at this point. I can safely restore the Frostcrack Spire if I really wanted to. Or I can buy a house in Skingrad or wherever. I'm gonna look up what the best house is. There's a quest associated with it. And I'm gonna stop checking the same chests over and over again. This is how I normally play the game. Just check the map every 3 seconds to see where I am. Okay. Okay, I filled the thingy with a Grand Soul Gem. Now I need, that Mysticism spell. Soul Trap. Huh. I guess it didn't work. Not evil enough. Or I need a stronger spell, or who knows.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need... So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems.
Yep.
I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks. Before you begin,
Yeah, advancement.
you become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
I don't wear robes, but okay.
Seek out Archmage Travin. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Let's see what the robes do, at least. Well, that's pretty nice. If I'd used robes. The water walking's pretty cool, though.
Greetings, wizard.
Good.
Oh, there he is.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
Okay, I was just checking the time. Hold on. Okay, what task?
Are you prepared to begin?
Sure thing.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time.
Yeah,
It had been our position to sit
necromancers.
back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
He's probably dead.
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was
They
reliable.
don't seem that powerful to
but
me.
with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Sure thing.
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City.
Bless you.
That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University.
Sure thing,
I do
Grandpa.
not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. Go now.
Yeah, got it.
Thank you. I shall... Make haste. Mucianus is in danger.
Nope. Man, mages are long-winded. So, I have to go here to whatever the hell that says. Let's go to an old, burnt-out Oblivion gate. Poor family was here having a nice campfire, and then bam! Hell just popped out of nowhere. Came and set all their bodies on fire. Shame. Hell is hell. By the way, for those who don't know, although if you're watching this, you probably know, but Black Soul Gems allow you to capture the souls of humans and elves, and are used primarily for necromancy purposes. So, yeah. Not good. Creepy, creepy stuff. There's a battle mage right here.
You! What are you doing here?
I was sent here.
Has the Council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Just, watch where you're going, because these ruins are quite tricky. Wow. Let's gonna take your gold and fuck off. Well, I guess that guy needed to study his ruins. Oof. I didn't even touch the floor that time. Get out of here. Hold on. Got chests and stuff to loot. What is this? Darkest Darkness. That's a page turner. Why does everyone in this game talk about mud crabs? Yeah, kill the ghosts. Kill the ghosts. No, don't back up. Ugh.
take me down.
Whatever. I want something done. Bound helmet. I don't need that, but I'll sell it. I fought mud crabs. Is that a Super Saiyan? No, it's a dead guy. Also, I think the trap is broken. And it's forever springing. It's just pulverizing that guy's body over and over again. Oh, no, it's a fire atronach. Or flame atronach. It's like a flame spirit or demon or some crap, I don't know. He's from hell. No, he's not, can't be that good of a person. Or thing. It's not really a person. More spell tomes. Well, I got one too. He wants a hug. Go give him a hug. Yes. Oh. No, I don't want your hugs. Not here. Yeah. An actual zombie.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Mucianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here.
I don't know what that means.
Grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it.
Who picked that name?
I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
666. Here, my zombie wants a hug. Ow. Oh no.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got. I'm dead. You just got hugged. Seriously? Like, we're afraid of these guys? Yeah, the good old zombie sandwich technique. Oh, well, we gotta... I don't have any bows, I forgot. Look, I've gone through this entire dungeon, I have only a little bit of health missing. Go, zombie. This is like Pokemon, except with dead people. Get him. Get him. No, I don't want your hugs. Out of here. Go get him, Zambi. Aww. I use sword. It's super effective. Make your stuff to sell. I actually really like the headless zombie. It's like its own little character that I can play with. It's not an actual dead thing, it's just like... Well, so much for that skeleton. Oh no, I got swamp fever. I don't even know why this thing has swamp fever. This is a cave. This does seem like a morbid Pokemon. Come on, don't run away. It's not sportsmanlike. You have to taste the blade. Give me your staff. Is that mine? No. Definitely not mine. Look at this fuckfest. Oh, fire is a bad choice. I eat fire for breakfast. I've dipped my balls in the lava that is Oblivion. I don't know if that makes this going to be better than mine or not. Oh, knocked me in the drink. I gotta get back up. Oh, there's a button down here. Button for a Valistone. Fuck yeah. Probably a button on the other side too. Or not. I don't know. Not really that important. Right, I'm supposed to be finding a guy. Oh, that chick was already dead. There's a button. Nope, didn't get that yet. I don't know where those guys went off to, but... No, let him play. Oh no. Oh no, it's the guy we were looking for. He's been transformed into some sort of Walking Dead. I'm sorry. Here. Oh, they're best of friends. Look. They're like 2 peas in a pod. Well, let me, Can I pickpocket him? No. Let me put him out of his misery. It's okay. Old zombie. You have to put you down. You have the zombie rabies. It's okay. We loved you. Wow, you got a lot of health. Ow. No, that's a bad zombie. Thing on him. I'm gonna see if I have any potions to cure my disease that I caught. Potion of cure paralysis. Nope. How unfortunate. Where's the skeleton man? Ow. Oh, that reminds me, there's a glass mace that I wanted. Think she was over here? Oh, no, guess not. Box, nothing. Screw it. Ashes to ashes, bone to bone. Huh, wonder what this way is. Actually, that's the way I came. Maybe this is like treasure or something over here? No, not underwater. Was I in here? I don't know. Oh, there's the mace. I think it's slightly better than the one that I have. It's 11 damage as opposed to 9. Yep. And it looks better. Look at it, it's all green. Get that shit away from me. Oh, that was the wrong spell. Oh no. Need to, rebind that to 4. This is the part where you get hugs from an infected zombie. No, don't worry about this guy. He's gonna disappear in like 10 seconds. Thank you. Shitty Dwarven mace. Nerd. Book of Deidre. And I accidentally took a skull. Let's not rest. I'm afraid of resting after dungeon hopping in these places now. Oh yeah, I gotta get past this. It's behind me. Go, 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 go! Squish. Honestly, this doesn't look like a mace. It looks like just some kind of staff? A crystal ball on top? I don't know. But, whatever this is, it's called glass. I don't think it's actually glass. But Oblivion, you're being weird.
What news of your town? What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate.
Well, I could give him an air
I
freshener.
cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak. Good day.
Get advancement every single quest.
Evening. It's nice to see you too. But you're
I don't know what this lady wants.
be seeing you.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Well, it's a little early. Wait about 7 hours or so. There we go.
It's my pleasure. You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
I like Conjurer better.
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing.
I don't know, but I think it involves
Bye.
either the undead
Good to see you.
or
There is an
necromancers,
urgent
or
matter which
both.
requires your...
Yeah, tasks.
Are you prepared?
Yep.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
As long as he doesn't suck my blood.
Count Hasseldor away.
Blah, blah. So now we gotta go back to Skingrad. Meet with that dickwad. Vampire man. Hey, already want to try out my new anal bead?
Hail.
Heard feels really good. Just stand still. Whatever. It's all mine.
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
Yes, lizard lady. All lizard people look the same. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I can't touch it, but I can bonk it with a mace. Free hugs. Go ahead. Look at him.
Seek my help?
Wants to show off his new lingerie to you. Go on. Actually, I think it's a woman, so that's why we buy lingerie. Yeah, there's about 50,000 NPCs in this game, and they have like 3 voices. Like 5 voice actors. Come on, this is Matilda. She's looking, she's an eligible bachelorette. Looking for love. She loves deep throat kisses. The hole's like right here. Just stick the tongue right in there. Oh, hey.
The Count is on his way. Please remain here and be patient.
Sure thing, lizard lady.
How goes it?
What is it now?
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Ugly things with their thick shells and sharp claws. I avoid them.
Go away, fool.
There's no need to be that way. Goodbye.
You look like a bright one.
Greetings.
Welcome, Guildmage.
Oh, scared me.
Meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Okay.
I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
There's no way to talk about Gertrude or whatever her name is.
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated.
Excuse me.
Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
Vampires.
I shall await your return.
Did you exchange phone numbers? No? Fuck you then. It's alright, we'll get him next time.
Do you know what happened to Mercator Hositis?
So, gotta kill vampires. Which is technically undead, so that's just part of the course. I mean, I don't know what else you would call creatures living in a cave called Blood Crust. I mean, you're just asking for vampires at that point. It's magic cell phones. going the wrong way. There's 2 markers, I think. I'm going away from the cave. Want to go to the cavern. Kill vampires. I feel kingly holding this thing. Should enchant it with something. What do I have? I have a few sigil stones. Let's see. Damage fatigue? Nah. Absorb fatigue? Eh. Absorb speed? That's stupid. Shock damage? Sure, why not? Anal bead of shocking. There we go. Now you've created our anal bead of shocking. Those adventurous types. Where is the vampires? I found the blood crust cavern. If I had a fire enchantment, that would have made more sense, but these vampires are weak to fire. Whatever. Go get him. Go get him.
Take that!
Whoa. That is a powerful anal bead. I got my silver bow back. Well, in this game, they're just weak to fire. It's just funny because this guy isn't a fire enchanted sword.
Am I supposed to be?
How are you?
Short sword of flames. The damage is 10. I'll sell it.
No one has used it in 100 years.
Garlic.
Let's get this over with!
Come to me, sweet flesh.
Now this mace is sure doing a number on them. The Dwarven Claymore. Oh, you invisible bitch. And for some reason, every vampire has a spell that makes him invisible. Oh, don't leave. Don't leave, I want to hug you with my mace.
What's that? Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Invincibility? Invisibility?
That's the best you can do. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Beat his ass with my anal bead of justice. Fucking vampire.
Hello? Who's
I
there?
think they have something a little bit stronger than leather at this point. I'm level 11. Oh no, he's invisible.
I'm just warming up. Do your work.
Yep. Special anal bead for my enemies. Katrina here loves it. Takes it all the time. Wee! Disposed of. Aw. Alright, we have slain the vampires with our bead of justice. Whoosh. And now we need to go back into town and tell the vampire hunters that they're, barking up the wrong tree. Let's, I need to wash that off. It's quite gross now. Are you a vampire hunter? No, you're just a beggar. I mean, I respect vampire hunters and all, but, you know, quests. You a vampire hunter?
I'm busy. You got business to...
Okay, then. Like quest markers all over.
What?
Aye.
Okay. There's one who's walking the streets. Going to like a tavern or something. Maybe Dracula. The Dracula hunter is having a drink. The West Weld? What's that? Oh. There's a guy out here.
Erodor says I ain't supposed to chat with people and...
Who the hell's Eridor? These people are annoying. They follow like 18,000 different quest marks to find one dude. Okay, that's that way. I think I already talked to that guy. Who's over here? Did you try and post a link? Because I have those, oh, all caps, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, no. Not another one.
Oh, there's Iridor.
Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are...
Mm-hmm. I don't live here.
Then what do you want?
I have information for you.
All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
They're already dead.
And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it?
Yeah,
Sorry for
just
it,
look at this
but
anal
I'll need
bead.
some sort of proof.
It's covered in
You got any
vampire
proof?
dust. Yeah, look at all this vampire dust on this thing.
Maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
Amateurs? Look. 90% of them that I killed flew up into the air, because their bodies were being shocked by my giant anal bead of justice. If that's being an amateur, I don't want to be a professional. Hell yeah. Got all vampire dusty on it. So where am I going now? Into the castle. We don't talk about the adoring fan. Please. Oh, the Count is up in his room again. I gotta wait. It's only 9 p.m. and everyone's already in bed? What the hell? Yeah, I told the creeper to wait, because it freaks me out.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not? Then, please, wait here while I inform him.
Sure thing. Good pathfinding. Here, Martha. Go ahead. Try it again. Look, that throat hole needs some action. You get in there. You get in there. I know you like orcs. You told me somehow. With your throat hole. I played this game back in 06 on the 360. What the hell? Why do I have to wait for this guy to come out of his coffin? Why doesn't he just have a throne like everyone else? What a dick. Think I got nothing better to do with my time?
Aye.
I wouldn't want an orc butler, but apparently the Count doesn't mind.
That's racist.
Has been there for years. The Count is on his way. Please remain here and be patient.
Aye there.
Weekend Vampire. Sounds like a quirky film. And my conjuration skill went up. Look deeply into.
The work is
Never mind.
complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you.
Don't look behind you, man. She's vicious.
Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them,
Speaking of,
eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come.
there's a necromancer right
An old
here.
acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call.
Puts the romance in a
I do not know
necromancer.
for quite what purpose he has arrived. I believe
Just look
the
at
Guild
his
of Mages
shoulders.
is in great danger. Mana Marco.
Just look at that
has returned.
throat protrusion.
Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil.
But
This
I wasn't
is
listening.
all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either.
Swiggity swooty. She's coming for that booty.
Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just another shitty necromancer I can smack with an anal bead on a stick. Sure, it's gonna be real difficult.
Yes?
How delightful.
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor?
Yeah, I've spoken with Count Asshole.
What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more
No,
mistaken.
I've been practicing it this whole
I shall need to
episode.
consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Well,
My attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
Okay.
Greetings, magician.
Well met.
You do not... Your tasks now...
I guess I have to wait.
Bye.
Let's just,
greetings, Dunmer.
let's, take a nap. Actually, I think I still have, like, several diseases. So I'm not gonna go back to Skingrad, because I hate that place. Let's go back to Coral. Okay. Need to go to the chapel and get cleansed. I think my willpower is damaged again. My strength, willpower, and endurance. Only from that swamp fever that was given to me by a zombie. Not sure how you can get swamp fever when you're not A, in a swamp, and B, from a zombie. I don't really get that, personally.
How are you?
Fantastic.
And we're all healed up. Strength is 90, that's good.
Thanks for asking.
Have you heard about Kvatch? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city.
Keep
to
talking
the
about
ground.
Kvatch.
Blessings.
You have anything good?
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Greater fortify strength. Cure disease, that would be nice. I need a restoration of 50. Buy that, just in case. Need to get my restoration up.
Tell your
I don't know what it's at currently. What's this? At 30 freaking 6.
take care.
Yeah, he had a bad case of swamp ass. So, now that we've cured our swamp ass disease,
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
swiggity swooty. I curse you, a zombie ass.
Hi there.
Is that quest in here? I defeated the Great Prince, paranoia, yada yada. I don't like that guy, that Glathier guy. I'm gonna have to fuck with his head later. Mystic Archives.
Hello?
I can sleep here. Oh, I can. Let's get good 13-hour sleep. Mine. It's up here. It decorates her shelf with a paint palette that's been used. Book of Mysticism. Mysticism is bloody useless.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Good morning.
He got wrecked by the sandwich combo. Use this. Excuse me. Yeah, the Grey Prince did not stand a chance against zombie hugs.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
My attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon.
How much time do you need?
How goes it? The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil.
Sure.
The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look
I'm
into something
scared.
that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf? Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything. Come see me when
Well,
you've spoken to Jean.
she's probably another walking corpse if I had to guess, but, you know. Who knows? Now let's go to not Skyrim. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's, yeah, this, beautiful mages guild in Bruma. Let's see if they have any spells. Oh, no, they just have death. Ghosts. I hate these ghosts. Not gonna use zombie friend because,
Look out!
shut up. You shut up there. Ow. Aw. See if I can charge my bead of murder. But Grand Soul Gem with nothing in it.
Look out!
Stop telling me to look out. I'm not even up there yet. Flaming rice. Do you want some toast? Flaming grapes. Speaking of flaming, I'm on fire. Do you have anything on you? You have nothing. Oh. Nope. Coming in. I hate these damn ghosts. The ghost had a pretty good sword, though. Ouch. And I'm gonna pop a healing potion. You know, don't want to be murdered. Oh my god, it's like a ghost orgy. Just keep coming in, single file. Alright, I'm gonna need to speed this up a little bit. Aww. I thought that was doing something. Yeah, lots of crap on me. Yes, dissolve. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to repair my stuff. Oh, I just broke like 10 air hammers, it's fine. Not enough gold. Guide to Skingrad. Am I even supposed to be down there? Maybe, I don't know.
Come out! Come out!
What are you yelling about, lady?
What do you want? What over here? A visitor? I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left.
Do
You
people
weren't
not have
here,
any
though.
unique lines?
I'll see to that now.
Oh. Yep, summon a zombie in my face and run away. Typical necromancer trash. Oh, whoa.
Are they gone?
Dude,
I was too afraid. I just
creep up on
couldn't
me through the
move.
smoke,
I
man.
could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the king of worms. I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volonaro was last, I think.
I mean, they're all
He
pretty
was trying
weak.
to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him, right before he died. And he, well, it looked like he sucked out Volonaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven.
Okay.
It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
I'm not afraid of this worm guy. Not really. It's anything like these other pussy-ass necromancers. Oops. Look, how did you die? You just get scared and die? There's no marks on you. There's no evidence of what could have possibly happened to you. You're just laying on the floor. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that this place burned down because it had one of the stupider recommendation missions. Just finding that invisible asshole. Like, oh hey, can't find this guy, can you find him? Like, and then I accidentally found him by clicking too close to another NPC. Like, oh, he's right there and he's invisible. Like, why am I doing this?
My pleasure, really.
Bad news.
Any word from Jean?
Huh?
He was the only one left? This is worse than I thought. From what he's told you, Manny-Marco, the King of Worms, is here in Cyrodiil and preying on our guild. This is something I'd never have dreamed.
Okay, have a good
We'll
night.
need a few days to digest this new information. Should Jaskar arrive here, we'll see to it that he's well taken care of. Thank you. Take care.
Oop. This game does not like it when I tab out. Well, it's been a good 3 hours of Oblivion. Today, we became Grand Champion of the Arena. Hold on. Gotta get this open. These real? Ah, it's a replica. Let's get a soul gem. Became Grandmaster of the Arena, and then we have began a quest of fighting the King of Worms. And then we learned all about our special new weapon that we found. The Anal Bead of Shocking. But we gave those ghosts the what for. And we've had plenty of fun with our zombie companion. Margaret. Ooh, she's quite the looker. How are you making that noise with no mouth? Anyway, this has been another Oblivion stream. Thank you for the follow. And we'll see you next time. Possibly tomorrow, maybe. Possibly not. And I leave you with this. Oops. Good night, everyone.